The government's chief scientific advisor has warned the public may need to wear face masks for another year, despite the rollout of a coronavirus vaccine. Sir Patrick Vallance hailed the beginning of the UK's largest ever immunisation programme as a tremendous day, but said life may not start returning to normal until spring 2021. He said, "It may be that next winter, even with vaccination, we need measures like masks in place. We don't know yet how good all the vaccinations are going to be at preventing the transmission of the virus. It comes after hopes for an end to the coronavirus pandemic were raised with the rollout of the first vaccine to help the most vulnerable people." Boris Johnson is set to fly to Brussels today to try to reach a breakthrough on a post-Brexit trade deal over dinner with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. The Prime Minister and the EU chief will attempt to salvage negotiations after the UK government dropped controversial plans that would have allowed ministers to break international law. The olive branch came after the two sides reached an agreement on the implementation of the withdrawal agreement divorce deal as time rapidly runs out to the end of the transition period on December the 31st. The Queen last night enjoyed a Christmas carol service on the steps of her Windsor Castle home as she welcomed the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge after their royal train tour of the country. As the Salvation Army band played festive tunes for the monarch and her family gathered around her, the Queen could be seen singing quietly along. The British sovereign's appearance was the first time she has been seen in public with senior members of the royal family en masse since before the coronavirus pandemic began. Joe Biden has called for urgent action on the coronavirus pandemic as he introduced his healthcare team. The US President-elect laid out 3 COVID-19 priorities for his first 100 days in office: a call for all Americans to mask up, a commitment to administer 100 million vaccines, and a pledge to try and reopen a majority of the nation's schools. Topping the roster of Biden picks was Health Secretary nominee Javier Becerra, a Latino politician who rose from humble beginnings to serve in Congress and as California's Attorney General.